Welcome back to Simplify Your Small Business. David Wolf with the amazing Melanie Rembrandt. Melanie, good morning.
Hi, David. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Another great day. I'm staying positive. I do that. I get up and I have a routine and it really sets up my day. And hopefully all of you are enjoying your day as you listen to our conversation about simplification. In this one, we're going to talk about how to measure your content marketing for better results. How to measure content marketing. So, Melanie, this is right up your alley, as so much of what we talk about is here. Content marketing is simply using content to market your products and services. And of course, our company deals with this as well in the audio side of things. So let's talk about how to measure. Melanie, do you want to set this up?
Of course. Well, you hear all this buzz about content marketing, and it's basically just about using your words to sell your products and services.
Yeah.
And the first thing you want to do, though, is set down your goals. Why are you writing the content in the first place? This is really important. Otherwise, you're going to waste a lot of time, money, effort, etc. And some of the things you might want to ask are, what type of content are you going to do to get your message across? Is it a blog? Is it a tip sheet? Do you need a press release? Basically, you want to think about why you're writing the content in the first place and write it down in your editorial calendar.
Excellent. Yeah. I mean, sort of starting from the end. Why are you there? Why are you doing it? And what results are you expecting from the effort? So that's great stuff. So number one is add goals to your editorial calendar. Let's peel this back.
Yes. Basically, once you figure out your goals, you want to really dive into what you want people to do. Do you want them to click on a specific link? Do you want them to fill out a contact form? Basically, you need to figure out what you want your customers or people who come to your website to do once they read your content, and you're going to put that into your overall plan or editorial calendar.
See, this is really, really critical, and I know I've stumbled over this for many years where I'm sort of spraying content out there with the hope that something good will happen when it's really, you want them to do something very specifically and actionable and know what that is going in so that you can drive them to that action, right?
Exactly. I mean, if you don't know where you're going, how are you going to get there?
Right. So starting again from the end. Number two, create a call to action you can measure.
Yes. Once you know what goals you have for your content, I see this all the time with blogs and online materials. There's nothing at the end. What are your people supposed to do once they read this or, review the content? You want to give them an action to take.
Yeah.
And that action is something that you need to measure accordingly.
All right. And there are techniques to measure the success of the activities you're trying to them to accomplish, obviously. And you can do a deeper dive, reach out to Melanie directly for more information on that. And I know you've got a lot of content around that as well. But again, it's an extension of number one is a specific call to action to ultimately convert a customer, I would guess, in most cases, or some action leading towards that engagement.
Exactly. Right into that, then you want to make sure, number three is to track the results.
Right.
Measure the content that you're putting out there. I mean, the call to action that you gave, how many people are clicking on that link? How many people are calling that specific phone number you gave them? This is all essential to the results that you get and really being cost effective with all of your resources in the whole process.
Yeah, let the data drive you and quantify stuff. Don't just get a feeling, oh yeah, we had a few. It's all relative and you need to specifically quantify it so that you can identify trends and make changes in the content that you're producing so that you get the results you're wanting. So all of this can help simplify this idea around content marketing. It doesn't have to be complicated. You just have to understand why you're doing it. You need to create specific call to actions that you can measure, and then you need to actually measure it and track the results and observe trends. Anything you'd add there, Melanie?
Yes. Content marketing, you hear all this buzz out there about it. Don't get overwhelmed by it. Keep it simple and, just keep an eye on what you're doing and what it's doing for your business. And then you can make changes for the best results possible.
A treasure trove of tips for you today on Simplify Your Small Business. I'm David Wolf, here as always with Melanie Rembrandt. You can reach her at rembrandtwrites.com. Our websites are podcastandradio.com and audiobooksolution.com. Have a great day. Thanks for listening.
Thanks, everyone. Take care.